So practice those 3 movements. Begin with your heel down and prepare yourself to step in a turn to the left. Then start from the same position and prepare yourself to take a step forward. And then from the same position again, prepare yourself to take a step turning to the right. Today I want to give you a simple exercise you can use to help mobilize your core and gain a little bit of extra consciousness of how your core is moving when you walk. This is going to help you walk more softly with lower impact on your joints and with better alignment of your spine and your pelvis. What we're going to do is look at 3 different directions of movement: curving to the left, moving straight forward, and curving to the right. To do each of these movements, we have to coordinate our waist and our hip muscles in a different fashion. We're going to begin with 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, placed on the heel. The setup between the time we hit the heel on the ground and reach the flat position is going to determine the direction of the movement. Once I do the swing through, we're using the same action in each of these 3 situations. So it's the preparation between heel contact and forefoot contact that is going to determine which way we go. And so here's what's going to happen with our waist muscles. So the key to understand things is that we have 2 elements of our waist that are always in motion when we're walking. We have our lower abs, and standing in this position, my lower abs turn either back and to the left or back and to the right. And then my upper abs turn across forward. My left side turns to the right, my right side turns to the left. So in other words, our waist muscles are divided in half, left and right, and the muscles on either side turn in opposite direction. And so when we walk, we're having to activate those muscles in a particular sequence to make sure we're moving in the right direction. Now, of course, most of us do this unconsciously, but that's where we can end up falling into problems. I think you can get a better sense of your own walking technique, build your confidence and build your fluidity if you really know what's going on. So we're going to begin by turning to the left by activating the upper waist on the right, lower waist on the left, turning to the left as we lower the forefoot. Now, one thing that's going to help you activate the lower abs is to understand that not only is it a rotation, but it's also pulling up on the lumbar spine. So your lower abs are going to tuck your pelvis under. So when you're thinking about the lower abs, think of belly button turning in the direction that you want to go, and think of tucking the pelvis under on that side. So when I'm talking about changing our weight to the forward leg here and turning to the left, I'm thinking of tucking the lower abs on the left and turning my belly button to the left. For the upper waist, we can think of our arm movement. Think of moving your arm forward, connected to the waist muscles on the side where you want it to be active. So when we're going to turn to the left, I want my upper waist to be active on the right and my lower abs active on the left. So I'm turning forward on the right and I'm tucking on the left during this shift of weight. Once I get to this flat foot position, now I take the forward step and it's going to turn me to the left. If I want to move to the right, what we're going to do is activate the upper waist on the left and the lower abs on the right. Turn your belly button to the right and tuck your pelvis on the right as you move forward with the upper waist on the left. As you do this and rock from the heel to the forefoot, you're going to see the body begin to turn. And then when we activate our hip to step forward, we end up turning to the right. When we walk forward, what we're going to do is turn the upper and lower waist in opposite directions. The upper waist is going to be active on the left. going forward and turning clockwise, lower abs active on the left, turning backwards and counterclockwise. So I'm turning the belly button to the left and tucking the pelvis on the left as I move forward with the upper waist on the left. And then I activate the swing through. So I move forward. So practice those 3 movements. Begin with your heel down and prepare yourself to step in a turn to the left. Then start from the same position and prepare yourself to take a step forward. And then from the same position again, prepare yourself to take a step turning to the right. See if you can do it consciously, not just with your body memory, but with your mind. Because if you can connect your mind to your core, then you're going to be able to walk more effectively with lower impact on your joints, and your joints are going to love you for that. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, I'm Dr. Todd Martin, creator of The Walking Code. My goal is to try to help you learn how to walk more fluidly, walk with more confidence, and walk with lower impact on your joints. I'll see you in the next one.